that's one of the main reasons why I stopped focusing on YouTube as well, because man, I had mixtapes that were getting almost 500,000 views, and I wasn't making any money from it. And then I was getting it blocked in certain countries, so I was like, man, forget it, you know?
Yeah, a lot of
They
people
don't really
left.
welcome.
I think what's interesting with YouTube is that because a lot of people went to Twitch,
Yeah.
now they are easing and they are making the way for a lot of people to come back. I see a lot of DJs now, they can play stuff. But what's happening now is all the record companies, now that they see that last year you had 5 billion hours every month of live stream on Twitch, all the record labels now decided that, okay, let's go to this platform now and start doing lawsuits. So now there's going to be a lot of same things, same problems that you had on YouTube. You're going to have them on Twitch until all the negotiations and stuff are done. And so, but yeah, it is what it is. So let me see if we have questions. They are the worst of them all. Universal is super anal. They will block anything, anywhere,
Oh
even
yeah,
if
yeah.
it's a remix or a cover.
It almost seems like Universal owns all the music. It's like crazy, crazy.
It's better to adapt and remove anything from Universal from your catalog. They won't budge. And talking
Yeah,
to
but
them.
but Kaysha, you know what's crazy? Defected Records is more like a big independent record label for house music.
Yeah.
Man, I stopped playing Defected music because Defected was giving me problems when I was playing on Facebook and Instagram like crazy. So I was like, this is an underground label giving a DJ problems. And I'm not even trying to make money off their music. I'm just trying to promote their music. So I don't even now I don't even try to buy Defected music.
There's a lot of labels who don't understand the new economy and the way people will play, and they don't understand. And even it's a bad look for the platform. It's a pandemic. People are at home. They want to enjoy music, and you don't want to let them enjoy music. It looks bad as a PR step point of view. But as the platform, what can you do when you have labels? Sometimes you have small labels. They will be like, no, I don't want. I remember like 15 years ago when I was telling people, hey, go on iTunes. I don't want my music on the internet. Put your music videos on YouTube. No, this will kill my DVD sales. And I was like,
yeah, they're not looking at the big picture. That's the problem,
So, and the problem is what you guys are doing is very forward thinking, and you are on the forefront of innovation. So of course you're gonna have to jump through all the hurdles and go through this. But I believe that at a point, yeah, like especially with the pandemic, everybody will understand that it's in the interest of everybody, and even the labels, to just take the money when somebody is playing your music, or find a way to let the DJs get even 25% of when they, when you make 1 million views and there's like $4,000 to be shared. Yeah, give $1,000 to the DJ and then share everything else to every record company and every artist. It's for me, it's the simplest way to do. As a person who's always online, this is how I do with anybody who plays my music. And even sometimes when somebody says, hey, it's my wedding video, can you not put ads or can remove your claim? I just check the video and it's a wedding video. I just remove my claim, but I have this control. A lot of people, they just put automatic block and they don't want to know because sometimes even them, when you are Universal, you also have the all these license and different problems with so many different people that you and I think that YouTube should find a way to say, okay, it's a DJ set, and when it's a DJ set, we apply different rules. We let the DJs make their money from the super chat, etc., and then from everything else, we when there's the replay, we'll just divide any money made by all the people who have music in there, and for me, it makes sense.
Yeah, but Kaysha, you make sense, and you know what's going to happen? YouTube is going to lose a lot of their artists because Bandcamp now is allowing people to, a lot of their musicians and DJs to do live on Bandcamp. So that's another
Yep.
game changer there. You know, like even just Mixcloud allowing their DJs to do live streams. There's so many other platforms now. So you know what? YouTube is not the only game in town anymore. So people they're going to realize that.
But that's what is beautiful about it, because when you are the only one, you can just let the status quo go on. But when
they have a monopoly.
when you have Twitch, Mixcloud, Bandcamp, Spotify is entering the game with aggressively. Facebook, I don't like Facebook because Facebook doesn't want to share the money. Facebook wants us to do content and get the money from our content. That's how. So Instagram, all the TikTok now, Thriller, they all want the attention. And in the attention economy, if I think that when YouTube saw that every DJ after D-Nice went on Instagram, and Instagram was like, okay, listen, we're gonna stop cutting music from most catalog that are not anal about it, and we will just let them play. Then YouTube was like, oh shit, we're losing something. And now that a lot of artists, a lot of singers are going to Twitch because they have possibility to have subs, emotes, all these different things. YouTube is slowly copying everything. And I was speaking to somebody from YouTube today actually, and he was telling me that all those things are coming. It's just that YouTube is a monster. YouTube has 400 hours of video uploaded every
but
every
Kaysha,
minute.
Kaysha, you know who owns Twitch? Amazon owns Twitch.
I know.
And there's not a bigger monster than that.
I know. But the thing is, Twitch is kind of a small. It's getting huge, but it's still like a startup that is owned by Amazon. When YouTube is a monster that is owned by another bigger monster. So to change things inside of YouTube, you have like if you miss your thing and you change something bad, you have like 2 billion people who cannot watch YouTube when there's a mistake, a code mistake. So it takes a lot of time for them to change stuff. And I believe that at a point, especially we're on a second year of pandemic, all these platforms, they will realize the same way that everybody lost the game to Zoom because everybody was making it complicated to do conversation together. And Zoom was like, oh no, just send a link to people. And now look, all these platforms now, they're doing it because they realize like, oh shit, we lost 6 months and these Zoom guys everybody's using Zoom where people should be using FaceTime, when you can talk with 36 people on FaceTime, but people don't use it because it's complicated and you need to have an iPhone, etc. Zoom, all you need to do is have a link. And look, this platform that I use, because of Zoom, this platform that I use to do this, to do this conversation with you, they just added the same functionality. I just send you a link, you click the link, and you can have a conversation live on YouTube. And now all these platforms will do it, and because Twitch is on not for user-generated content, but for live content, Twitch is 5 times bigger than everybody. So now YouTube is more in we're a contender. Now we have to find a way to catch Twitch, but at the same time, we cannot piss off the labels because some label will say, I don't want people to play my music, even DJs. And what you're gonna tell them, it's their content. And if you let them, they sue you, and now you have problem because you are Google. So it's